In recent years, drones haven't just taken to the skies, they've plunged into the deep. But what they captured underwater was never part of the mission. Hidden in the darkness, the footage revealed impossible ruins, unidentified artifacts, and baffling anomalies that experts still can't explain. How did these secrets remain buried for so long, and could they change everything we thought we knew about our past? Let's explore. In 2022, underwater drones exploring deep ocean canyons off Africa's east coast filmed a glowing creature that looked part squid, part jellyfish. Named the Squid Jelly Hybrid, it had a translucent body, squid-like tentacles, and moved with graceful precision. Its bioluminescent glow and unique web-like feeding behavior fascinated researchers. Thought to be a new species adapted to the deep sea, it highlights how little we know about ocean life and hints at the many mysterious creatures still hidden in the depths. But if a glowing sea hybrid wasn't strange enough, what about a creature from the shadows that predates the dinosaurs themselves? In the pitch-black depths of the ocean, the ghost shark, also called a chimera, glides silently. A distant and ancient relative of modern sharks, it has existed for hundreds of millions of years, even before the dinosaurs. First filmed in 2016 near California and Hawaii, this pale creature has haunting eyes and wing-like fins that let it move with eerie grace. One of its most unusual traits is a specialized organ on its head used during reproduction, an adaptation rarely seen in modern species. The ghost shark challenges what we know about evolution and reminds us how little we've explored the ocean's darkest places. Do you think we're meant to find these mysterious species, or are some things better left undisturbed in the ocean's darkness? Comment and chat with me. Just when you think things can't get any more unbelievable, imagine if history's most iconic queen ruled not from the land but beneath the sea. Imagine finding Cleopatra's palace, not in Egypt's desert, but underwater. In the 1990s, archaeologists led by Frank Gallo discovered the ruins off Alexandria's coast. Once thought to be a myth, the palace had sunk after earthquakes and tsunamis around 365 CE. What looked like rubble revealed mosaics, jewelry, and carved stone pillars. Most striking were the statues of gods and pharaohs, now tilted and frozen beneath the sea. These remains show the power of nature and the fall of a once great empire. Cleopatra's palace is not just history, it's a haunting reminder of what was lost to the ocean. And speaking of natural marvels hiding ancient stories, wait until you dive into a perfectly circular abyss that might hold secrets millions of years old. The Great Blue Hole in Belize is a giant underwater sinkhole, about 300 meters wide and 124 meters deep. Made famous by Jacques Cousteau in 1971, it has fascinated explorers ever since. Its clear waters hide ancient stalactites and fossils of life forms that lived millions of years ago, long before humans. The hole's perfectly round shape suggests it may have formed when a cave system collapsed. Around its edge lie shipwrecks, hinting at the dangers within. But not all underwater wonders are natural. What lies beneath a deceptively peaceful spring has taken lives and still lures explorers deeper. Jacob's Well in the Texas Hill Country is one of the most dangerous underwater cave systems in the world. First discovered in the 1800s, it was once thought to be a simple spring. Later exploration revealed a narrow shaft plunging over 30 meters into a maze of tight, twisting tunnels. Some passages are so narrow that divers can barely turn, and many lead to dead ends. Underwater drones have recently mapped deeper parts, exposing eerie tunnels that disappear into darkness. Sadly, several divers have lost their lives here, adding to its haunting reputation. Now brace yourself for something truly alien. What if a glowing object at the bottom of the sea defies all classification, living, metallic, or something in between? Before exploring, I have a special 10-second request for all of you listening. If you can help me in any way, just hit the notification bell and hit that subscribe button. It helps this channel so much. And if you do that, I will do everything I can to make this show even better for you. Deal? Deep beneath the Gulf of Alaska, scientists discovered a glowing golden orb on the ocean floor. Found at nearly 3,300 feet, it looked out of place, smooth, metallic, and otherworldly. Some believed it was an ancient artifact. Others thought it might be alien or a deep-sea creature. Tests showed it was neither fully metallic nor organic, making it hard to classify. Tiny details suggested it could be a shell or the remains of an unknown marine organism, maybe even something waiting to hatch. The orb's origin and purpose remain a mystery. It's a chilling reminder of how little we know about the deep sea and what strange life may still be hiding there. And then some discoveries rewrite human history. Could an entire ancient city be hiding beneath the waves, older than any known civilization? Near Cuba, deep under the ocean, lies a mysterious site discovered in 2001. Found over 2,000 feet below the surface, it contains large geometric shapes that look like pyramids, roads, and buildings, possibly the remains of an ancient city. If real, it would rewrite human history, as carbon dating suggests the structures could be over 50,000 years old. Some believe the city sank after a disaster like an earthquake or a tsunami. Others link it to the legend of Atlantis. Underwater drones have captured images of the stone blocks, arranged too precisely to be natural. This discovery raises big questions. Who built it? Why did it vanish? The site reminds us how much of our past may still be hidden beneath the sea. Deeper still, at Earth's very edge, lies a realm barely touched by humans. What monstrous or miraculous life forms thrive where light cannot reach? The Mariana Trench, Earth's deepest point, reaches nearly 11 kilometers below the surface. First discovered in 1875, it remains a place of extreme pressure, total darkness, and mystery. Despite advanced technology, much of it is still unexplored. Underwater drones have revealed strange life forms, including glowing creatures and translucent fish. Even at these depths, traces of human impact, like microplastics, have been found. One remarkable species is the snailfish, which survives where no human-made vessel can. The trench is home to bioluminescent animals, giant squids, and other bizarre creatures with massive jaws and long tentacles. These life forms show how adaptable nature can be in the harshest places. But not all ocean secrets lie in darkness. What if a floating jungle in the middle of the Atlantic is shaping life as we know it in unseen ways? The Sargasso Sea, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, is named after the floating seaweed sargassum, which forms large mats that drift freely, creating a unique habitat in the open ocean. These floating mats support a wide range of marine life. Sea turtles use them for food and shelter. Prawns, crabs, fish, and even endangered species like dolphin fish thrive here. It's also a breeding ground for eels and white marlins and a stopover for migratory animals like whales and tuna. What makes the Sargasso Sea special is that it's bordered by ocean currents, not land. The Gulf Stream, Canary Current, North Atlantic Current, and equatorial currents shape its clear, warm waters. The deeper we explore, the more history we uncover. What could a tiny ancient pill, preserved for 2 millennia, reveal about the science of the past? The ancient Romans were known for luxury and innovation, including advanced medical practices. A 2,000-year-old eye pill found in a shipwreck off Tuscany reveals their medical expertise. The wreck, explored in the 1980s and 1990s, contained a Roman medicine chest with surgical tools, wooden vials, and metal containers called pickides. One pickide held tablets made of zinc compounds, iron oxide, starch, beeswax, pine resin, and plants, likely used for eye treatment. Though their exact purpose is unclear, the find highlights Rome's medical sophistication. In another case, a photo from Antarctica taken by a remote underwater vehicle appeared to show a complex structure that later vanished, sparking curiosity and speculation about hidden ancient mysteries. And while we search for truth, legends rise to meet us. Could a road beneath the waves be a breadcrumb trail to the lost city of Atlantis? In 1968, 3 divers exploring near the Bimini Islands discovered a strange stone formation on the ocean floor. The structure, about 13 feet long, looked like a road with large stones lined up in a straight pattern, too precise to seem natural. Some experts believe it's just beach rock, formed when calcium carbonate binds sand and shells. Others think the layout suggests human design, possibly tied to the lost city of Atlantis. To this day, no clear answer has been found. The Bimini Road remains a fascinating mystery beneath the Caribbean Sea. But sometimes what lies beneath isn't mystery, it's fortune. Sunken riches spark battles not just between nations, but between history and greed. In 2015, the wreck of the Spanish galleon San Jose was found off Colombia's coast, carrying gold, silver, and emeralds worth an estimated $17 billion. The ship, sunk in 1708 during a British attack, exploded after a cannon hit its gunpowder, killing hundreds and sending the treasure to the ocean floor. Though its history is known, the treasure has sparked a legal battle. Colombia claims it as cultural heritage, while Spain argues for ownership under maritime law. The San Jose is both a historic discovery and the focus of a complex dispute over who has the right to its riches. Yet the true treasures might be life itself. Could monstrous towers of boiling water be the birthplace of creatures older than humanity? Deep in the ocean near Ecuador's Los Estes volcano, scientists discovered massive hydrothermal chimneys, some as tall as 50 feet. These structures rise from the seafloor and stretch over 2,000 feet, forming a vast network of vents that release scalding water from beneath the Earth's crust. Despite the extreme conditions, the area is full of life. The team found ancient, resilient species like tubeworms, mollusks, bivalves, crustaceans, and fish. This thriving ecosystem, hidden in the deep, continues to surprise researchers and hints at more undiscovered life in the ocean's depths. Artifacts aren't always found on land. What sacred relics might still whisper ancient prayers from the seafloor? Deep beneath the Pacific Ocean off Central America, researchers found jade carvings shaped like ears of corn. Discovered by underwater drones, these detailed artifacts are puzzling experts. In Mesoamerican cultures, jade was sacred and usually used for religious or royal objects. Using it to carve corn, symbolic of fertility and agriculture, raises questions. Some believe the carvings were offerings to sea gods, hinting at ocean-related rituals. The jade pieces were carefully arranged at specific depths, suggesting purpose rather than accident. This mysterious find challenges what we know about ancient civilizations and their ties to the sea. Don't forget to ring the notification bell, because the next discovery might just surface tomorrow, and you won't want to miss what drones find next. Now, take a strange turn from the sacred to the surreal. What if a tranquil lake hides not relics, but an eerie gnome village with a mind of its own? Imagine diving into a calm lake, only to find dozens of garden gnomes staring up from the lake bed. This eerie scene is part of the underwater gnome garden in Lost Water, a lake in England's Lake District. Started by local divers as a quirky project, it has grown into a full underwater village with tiny furniture and odd decorations. Over time, more gnomes have been added, creating a surreal and slightly spooky attraction. While it draws curious divers, the site has raised environmental concerns. Some gnomes have been removed by authorities, but many remain, their origins unknown. The garden has turned Lost Water into a strange yet fascinating dive spot, where the gnomes quietly sit in their underwater world. And once again, myth becomes real. Could a legendary temple city truly have stood against the ocean and lost? Off the coast of Tamil Nadu, India, lies the submerged city of Mahabalipuram, long shrouded in mystery. The surviving shore temple is said in local legends to be one of 7, with the others lost to the sea. For years, this was thought to be a myth until the 2004 tsunami briefly revealed underwater ruins. Stone carvings and structures hinted at something much larger beneath the waves. Since then, underwater drones have found more remains, including carved stones and formations resembling the shore temple. These discoveries suggest an entire ancient city, possibly destroyed by a tsunami or another unknown event. Mahabalipuram stands as a powerful reminder of nature's force and the many ancient secrets still hidden beneath the ocean. As we journey to the coldest corners of the ocean, you'll witness nature's slowest, deadliest assassin. What freezes life mid-movement in a crystal grip? Deep in Antarctica's icy waters, a rare phenomenon called the brinacle, or ice finger of death, slowly forms beneath the sea ice. It begins when super cold, salty brine sinks, freezing seawater as it moves and creating a long, hollow icicle that grows downward. This icy finger creeps through the ocean, freezing everything in its path. Underwater drones have captured starfish and sea urchins instantly trapped in ice as the brinacle touches them. First observed in the 1960s, it remained mysterious until modern technology revealed its eerie beauty and deadly effects. The brinacle is a haunting reminder of nature's silent, unstoppable power hidden in the ocean's frozen depths. Now, the most famous mystery of all. Planes, ships, and souls vanished without a trace. Can modern tech finally explain the Bermuda Triangle's curse? The Bermuda Triangle, stretching between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, is known for mysterious disappearances of ships, planes, and people. One of the most famous cases was Flight 19, a group of 5 US Navy bombers that vanished in 1945 without explanation. Over time, theories have ranged from magnetic anomalies to alien activity, but no clear answers have emerged. Recent underwater drone explorations have revealed strange formations not found on any maps, some resembling ancient ruins, possibly linked to lost civilizations like Atlantis. Researchers have also found unnaturally smooth areas on the ocean floor, sparking ideas about underwater vortices or unknown forces pulling objects below. The Bermuda Triangle remains one of Earth's most haunting mysteries, reminding us of how little we truly know about the deep ocean. Finally, the sea gives up one of its greatest treasures. Could this rusted artifact prove ancient civilizations were far more advanced than we ever imagined? In 1901, sponge divers off the coast of Greece found a corroded metal object later identified as the Antikythera mechanism, an ancient analog computer over 2,000 years old. Originally thought to be junk, it was revealed through modern technology to predict eclipses, moon phases, and planetary movements. Dating back to 150 BCE, its complexity was unmatched for over 1,000 years. The discovery stunned historians, suggesting advanced knowledge once lost to time. New fragments found near the wreck hint that more such devices may exist. The Antikythera mechanism challenges what we know about ancient civilizations and their technological abilities. If you could send a drone anywhere under the ocean, where would it go? Lost temples? The Bermuda Triangle? Tell us what mystery you would uncover. If you found today's video interesting, don't hesitate to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Your support is very important to us. Be sure to check out the next video appearing on your screen. You're sure to love the content we bring. Please leave a comment about which country you'd like us to explore next. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.
Thanks for being with us. Leave a comment, like to show your support, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more exciting videos. See you next time.